Alright, hello world, welcome back to another video. In this video we're going to make a quick short mini project. Hopefully we're going to finish it in just one video. So I'm actually still having some trouble with Budget app. I'm not sure why. My online interface is not working. If it doesn't work, then we'll just set up using the regular good old VS Code instead. Really apologize for looking forward to the budgeting app, but I hope that we will be able to get back to it on in the next video. But in this video, we're going to be doing a pretty cool project. This is a project idea I got from another YouTube videos online. It's basically given a YouTube URL, you are able to count or write a program that's be able to count how many times that word, how do I say this, like said, for example, right? So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this. So if you don't know what I mean, for example, is like if you get a URL of this video, and then if you put it into this program, and then you can type a word, for example, and we can just say make it like YouTube, and then it's going to tell you how many times did I say the word YouTube. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna create a new Flask app. YouTube word count. So I will leave this, I will publish the code to GitHub, and then I'll leave the replit link in description down below as well in case if you just want to steal the code, which is totally fine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So I think we did a similar project where we downloaded, YouTube video using PyTube, which we're gonna do the same thing here. And then in here we're gonna do you, and then since we don't really care, so in here I'm just gonna say return, and then we're gonna render template. Whoops. Index.html. Alright, so this just say home. Alright. And in here, I'm gonna say the YouTube URL, and then name and just say URL. And then input type, we're gonna say text. Placeholder is we're gonna say text to search. And name we're just gonna say word. And then button input type equals submit. Something like that. Close it. There we go. Okay, let's wait for it to install the PyTube library. And actually, we also need a natural language processing Python. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go back to main.py. And in here, I guess we'll just say methods is post get and post. I'm gonna import request. If request.method which equals post, I'm gonna go hard pass. Otherwise, do this. Okay, so yeah. So here's the thing. What we're gonna do is we're gonna try to download the MP3 file. So in here, let me just see. Oh, all right. It's well, I don't really like the music video because it's probably not gonna be parsed very well. But, okay. So I want. Let me go to my YouTube channel, and then I'm gonna steal one of my video. And then let me. Okay. Yep. And then in here, I'm just gonna pick this. Copy the link address, and then I'm gonna do that. And then in here, here's what I would do. All right, we're gonna do this. ID the streams, the filter. I want to be MP3, and then dot first dot download. All right, let's run it, and then let's just submit it. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll open a new tab, sure. Right now, it doesn't really matter what we type, we just need to submit. And now we got an internal server error. Non-type. Okay, so it doesn't have MP3. Let's see if MP4 will fix a problem. And then let me just set the debug mode to true so I don't have to repetitively hit stop, submit. Yeah, so that works. That works. Now what I need to do is I need to do this. Convert MP4 file to MP3 in Python. I hope I don't need to use any sort of Stack Overflow. Yeah, love it. Okay. So if I want to say file name is just output.mp4. So this way I don't worry about the spaces and in case there's special character or anything like that. Alright, let's try this again. Let's see if we can rename the file name. Perfect. Well, this time it's just called output. Oh, it's just weird because I set it to .mp4. That's weird. Let me try again. Because I want to be able to rename the file. Okay, there we go. Now we got the MP4. Okay, so I think it's probably some replicate didn't get saved. Alright, gonna do that. And then let's try this. Do you? Okay. Looks like you don't want to be indented. There we go. That's better. Alright, so video clip pass. It's just gonna be output.mp4. And this I want to say sound.mp3. Alright, let's try to run it. And then it's gonna add the requirements. By the way, this reminds me about the deployment. So where are we going to deploy the project? I believe, I'm not sure if y'all have heard of the news, but Heroku is going to remove the free tire service like completely. Starting, I believe, somewhere in November 2022, like all the free tires. So basically everything we cover in this channel overall, like how do you like free dynos, free what's that called? Free dyno, and then PostgreSQL. All the database would be gone. So we need to figure out a new way to deploy it, and then we will, and then hopefully we can figure something out about pick a new cheap, and then if not, the best is free deployment service for our Python web app. But they're saying they're going to launch a student program, so maybe not that much a big issue. Okay, so no FM. Okay. Oh my god. Let's see what Stack Overflow had to say on this. Okay, this may forbid us working on Replit because I'm not sure if Replit have this. Okay. Let's see if we can just extract all the works. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so let's see if we can extract. Oh, God. Installed. It is, maybe. Let's see. Oh, perfect. Resolve everything. I was thinking maybe we'll have to use Cloud Convert's API, which can be pretty bad because their API is not that friendly to work with. Alright, let's refresh the page. Okay. Alright, great. You know what? I'm gonna pretend this line does not exist. And let's see if we are able to run the program. Looks like I'll just be able to run just fine. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I got the sound. Okay. It's gonna take a while. So yeah, we're probably gonna, just for the user's sake, we're probably just gonna wait. Okay. So let me see if I can play the MP3. Usually MP3 is playable in Replit. Big M24 file is not playable. And then while we're doing that, we need to figure out natural language processing Python, so we can actually process a word. Okay, never mind. I guess I take it back. They can't even load MP3 file now. And I think they just crashed my entire computer, maybe. Never mind. They didn't. Alright, hello world. Okay, good. That's working. Now what we need to do is we need to install another library. Do this. Let's see if we can do this. Transcribe MP3 file. Python. Okay. Looks like we need to use something called this file extension instead, which may or may not be good. I'm not sure if it's gonna support it, but I guess we're gonna find out either way. Alright. Whatever. Let's run the code again. Alright, what do we have here? Audio segment dot from mp3 transcript dot mp3 transcript. Okay. So you don't even need to do that. Alright, so we're really just using. Okay, so we're using YouTube library. See, since it said recognize Google, I think there might be a limit to how much we can use, maybe? How long? I'm not sure. Maybe potentially need your own Google, I don't know, API keys or something like that. I hope not, because it's going to be quite pricey. Okay, it looks like it's gonna support .wav file, so we can skip that step. Now all we need to do is to do U. Alright, how are we looking right now? Okay. Let's go ahead and give it a, let's see if it's actually going to encode as WAV, so not just fake. Sure take its good old time to load. Alright. So while we do that, okay, just please load. Okay, so it's taking too long. I'm just gonna assume it works. If it doesn't, well, we have the backup option here. So we're gonna import a couple things. Import speech recognition and import whatever this audio segment is. Weird. Okay, so I guess all I'm doing is really just copying you. And then just paste it right here. I need to indent you guys a couple of times. There we go. Alright, you don't have to be indented that much. You neither. Okay. So the audio file is going to be something called sound.wav. And to save us some time, since these code are proved to be working, I'm just going to temporarily comment them out because we don't need them. Let's give it a couple minutes to stop the program. Wow, sure take its a good old time. All right. Okay. I don't know. I don't want to use Replit unless it's like these small projects. So I don't have to set up my own virtual. Thank you. So I don't have to set up my own virtual environment, but because sometimes I should just use Fiasco instead. Actually, recreating Replit would be a good project idea. Okay, I don't know what's happening here. Because you're supposed to install it. They're being really weird. Let me go to Packager. I need speech recognition. You. Alright. That's good. There we go. Let's go refresh this page. Submit. Alright, I have no clue if I press it once or press it twice, but... Alright, it's taking some good old time again. Okay, recognition... Broken pipe. Okay, so usually broken pipe means this WAV file is no good. Whatever. We're just gonna save it to MP3. Just an extra step. So gotta do you, I guess. Which is fine. I mean, there's a new solution to it, so I may as well use it. But I mean, I gotta. Why do I not uncomment everything? But I mean, yeah, as well. Okay. Run. Refresh. submit. All right, wait for the progress. Okay, it's taking a while, but we'll see. Almost there. 95, 97, 98, 100. Okay, no such forward trajectory. Oh, okay. Sound.mp3. Sound.wave. It's fine, I guess. So now I need to comment them out. So I don't have to worry about the whole thing again. Run it. And let's all hope it's gonna work. Okay, still says broken pipe. Let's see why would it say that? Oh, great. Speech to text Python. All right. Welp. I guess we gotta look at if there's a way to build it natively. Working with audio file. Okay. Let's see if there's any free API. speech to text. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh. Well, this is great. So it looks like once again we hit some road bumps. I think I might actually said it already, but see, I told you that something went wrong with this recognize Google thing. We're just gonna look at AWS, how much you charge. I don't want you to charge that much. We have free tire, that's great. I mean, there's only turn text. No, that's the opposite what I want you to do. Okay, speech to text. How difficult can that be? No. I don't know why this is this hard, kid. Alright. Okay. AWS. Let's look at it. Amazon Transcribe. 12 months free, 60 minutes per month. It will work for now. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. So now I'm just doing some research. I'm also look at you assembly AI. Okay. How many? Okay. Alright. That doesn't matter. Alright. Syndication. Let's see. Okay. Webhook. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I think this is what we'll do when we get to it. Next video, I really want to do the budget app. So we might do the budget app and then switch back to here where we use this assembly AI to do this text to speech. Text to speech. What's that called? Text to speech. Yeah. I mean speech to text transcription. So it looks like this is good. I'm looking for pricings. I'm gonna look at pricings really quick. so I can make sure most of us can all have an account to access it. Let's see. No, it's actually not that bad. Okay, never mind, it's pretty bad. Per second. Oh god, that scared me. Okay. 1,000 an hour? No way. It's just 1 hour. Not. That doesn't even take 1 hour. Okay. Interesting. Well, I think this is a service we're probably using, maybe paid. Unfortunately, I don't think there is a way. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a way for us to really have a free model here, because I think most of them are all paid, because it does take money to run the server. So at least I'll be showing you how we be able to use these third party to be able to transcribe files, because it's really hard to build natively in Python. I guess we can try to use TensorFlow, but that would be an overkill. So right now we're just going to focus on this API stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. If you have any question or comment, feel free to comment down below. And as always, stay safe and have a great rest of your day. That was me, out.